Happy Wednesday, Mustangs, and happy National Tourism Day. I'm Jasmine Jeffries, and here are your announcements. Today, AP Lit will take their exam, and biology students will be taking their state test. Tomorrow, AP World students will have their exam, and U.S. History will have their state test. Balfour will be here at noon delivering orders. Friday, AP U.S. History will test, final projects for AP Art and Design are due, and Algebra 1 students have their state test. That's all for your announcements. Now here's what's happening at the Hill. Today, drama tryouts will be held in the PAC at 6:30. Tomorrow, the band concert kicks off at 6 p.m. in the gym. And on Friday, cross-country tryouts will be happening, and choir will have their final concert at Maples Memorial Church at 7 p.m. Come support your Mustangs. Here's today's birthdays and lunch menu. Now here's Raya with your weather forecast.
Good morning, Center Hill. I'm Raya, and this is your Friday forecast. Today we will have a 95% chance of rain with a high of 75 and a low of 60. The rain continues into Thursday with a 65% chance, having a high of 78 and a low of 61. The rain continues to make an appearance Friday with a 60% chance, having a high of 73 and a low of 59. The sun finally arrives again Saturday, having a high of 73 and a low of 53. The rain comes back around Sunday with a 70% chance, having a high of 72 and a low of 55. I'm that person that believes everything is canceled once it starts raining. That was your weather, Mustangs. Back to Jasmine.
Thanks, Raya. Now here's Mac with your MTV News.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Mac Atkins with this week's MTV News. On May 1st, Center Hill High School celebrated some of its outstanding seniors during Senior Awards Night. That night, students were recognized for their academic excellence, leadership, and school spirit. The biggest honors were Hall of Fame, Mr. and Miss CHHS, valedictorian and salutatorian, the top 20 seniors, graduates of distinction and special distinction, and scholarship recipients. So what are these honors? Let's break it down.
What is the Hall of Fame?
The Hall of Fame is a group of seniors that are selected every year to represent the type of student that embodies Center Hill High School, Center Hill Mustangs. Now there's a process for that. Students have to make application, and that may be the hardest part of the process, because if students don't apply, then they're not in the pool for selection. But after students make their application, those applications are reviewed by a committee, and determinations are made, things are checked out on the applications, see what their involvement level is, and such as that. And then those decisions are made from the large pool down to 8, sometimes 10, 12, somewhere in that number, students from those applications that the committee feels embodies Center Hill Mustangs the best. A lot of great students apply every year. Wish we could hand out all that apply an honor like that, but have to make a decision, and that's how that works. The top 20 are the 20 seniors that have the highest NGA in their class. So obviously the Val and Sal lead the pack on that 1 and 2. And then from them, the next 18 students with the next highest NGAs, and it goes out as far as the NGA goes out. It doesn't round. It goes actually out to the completion of the NGA. They're ranked in that order. And again, is always very, very close. I mean, sometimes a thousandth or more of a point separates one place from the next. But all 20, and even past the first 20, do pretty good. They do pretty good.
Thanks, Mac. That's all for today's show, and as always, here's your quote of the day. We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but we rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. Maya Angelou. Make sure you check the school website for more announcements, scholarship opportunities, and upcoming events. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bell so you never miss an episode, and be sure to follow us on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. I'm Jasmine Jeffries, and that was today's show. Be safe, Center Hill, and remember, your only limit is the amount of belief that you have in yourself.